Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Factorio with Tankwerkz 2. Apparently hidden behind a tree. There we go. Hello. So, this is a game I've been wanting to play for quite a while and finally just got a hold of. I need to go here and just right click to craft those. There we go. This game I've been wanting to play for a while, and this is my fourth attempt to record this. I've been having all sorts of audio issues. Everything should be fixed now, I hope. Thank you. If trees are not the most annoying thing in the world to try and get rid of, I don't know what is. Right, so... Oops. So you can have half the fuel, and you can have half the fuel. So I do have some mods installed. None of them are mentioned here. Okay, so there's Endgame Combat. We have Afraid of the Dark. There's, hang on, I have a... right, I am slightly unprepared, because... Okay, so we have Afraid of the Dark. We have Barbed Wire, which we can see here is... Barbed Wire, it does damage to biters, and means that basically as they run at my turrets, I'll be able to fend them off. Our coal is down here, which we're going to need to get to. We have Endgame Combat, which is by Rika. It adds quite a lot of things. A second tier of turrets, concussion turrets and plasma turrets, which are the second tier of gun turrets and laser turrets, respectively. And they're very good at their job of making sure that whatever you kill stays dead, or whatever you shoot stays dead. We have Noxys Waterfill, which pipe water into a assembler, and it will make some water fill that you can use to make water, which is kind of useful. I did try a previous world, and it didn't go so well because I had a huge lake in the middle. I wouldn't have needed water fill because I kept having to run back and forth around the around the water to get... I need some stone, but that's okay. There's stone over here. Like I said, I've started this map a couple of times. We have Tankwerkz, which adds a whole bunch of additional tanks, including the very awesome... Where is it? It's down this way. The Hydra rocket tank, which launches these little Hydra rockets, and you can hold your spacebar to attack, and it will just fire until it runs out. The flame tank, which I don't like the flamethrowers; they really are not fun. The improved tank is from Endgame Combat. It's a little bit tougher than the default tank and has a smaller grid, but we'll see when we get there. It lacks the flamethrower of the regular tank. As you can see, we also have vehicle grids installed and vehicle wagons. There's also the... I don't see it on this list. The Goliath super heavy tank. And it's cool, but the gun has only half the range of the conventional tank, so there's no reason to use it ever. But we have the vehicle wagon, which I will be able to attach to my personal train and take my tank wherever I want to go with it. And then the winch. I don't have any of the... give me one of you, thank you. I don't have any of the additional robot mods. I decided against nanobots. They just make the game too easy to start with. I say this even though my start is going to be very, very slow because of it. It'll be a vanilla start, essentially. Right. Let's grab you, and grab you. You get half the wood, and you get what's left. And we'll grab that. We'll make a pair of those. There is some stone up this way, but actually we can make a third one. So where's my coal? Coal's down here. So basically what I'm going to do is let you two there, grab one piece of coal. The world will stop saving. And throw that in there, and that will prime that, and that system will run basically forever. I don't have any more fuel, or I'd go and set up stone mining right away. Right. I keep forgetting I don't have to... This is not Minecraft. I don't have to open the interface every time I go to do anything. Right, so... what's my next... my next thing is to actually get down here and start chopping down some trees while those miners run until they run out of fuel. I want to clear this area out because this is where I want to start power and our research for automation. I'm pretty sure I'm already out of the lazy SOB achievement, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm certain that it's possible to complete that achievement, but only if you know exactly what you're doing, and I don't, so we need one steam boiler. We also need an offshore pump, but that requires copper. And at the moment, we are a little completely out of copper, essentially. However, we now have the stuff we need to build. Go ahead and put you here. 3. And you can get half the wood. And you get the other half the wood. And then we'll come down here and snag some of the coal from there. Go ahead and make ourselves an iron chest because I've set all the wood to burning. I know some people really don't like iron chests. Look, you guys just need to be off of those spots, please. You're a transport belt, you'll be underground belt, and you will be splitters. And I'll upgrade those as I get better and better splitters. I tend not to use belt braiding because it just seems strange to me. So that'll work. 4. And throw some coal in there and let that run basically as long as it likes. Alright, let's see. We need... So we've got copper running. Wait, I don't see... There's another rock. We'll grab the rock. Now, I do have a excuse me, a smeltery setup in mind. It won't be huge to start with, but basically do that, and then we can get more iron mining. Iron mining, I find, is the thing that I need more and more and more of as I progress. I do have... Now, these are all very small deposits, but they're very, very rich. And the further you go, the larger they get naturally. You can left-click on the minimap if you did not know that you could do that. Right. Yep, you're out of stuff. That's fine. No. Control. Okay. That's less than helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Go in there. It's enough. And we should start getting... grab the iron, numbskull. There we go. Alright, we can grab our 2 steam engines. We should need to... we should be able to come over here and grab some copper. Alright, we can make our offshore pump. Alright. Let's see. Alright, get you. You go there, put that there. Chop that out, get you in place, and you go away, and you can go away. Alright, so now we need to plan out how to get the coal over here. Right. Come on. Keep chopping. Basically, I do kind of like the starting area because it's nicely surrounded by trees. Although at the same time, I'm surrounded by trees, and that's not really a helpful thing. So I would like to try and do the get a locomotive in an hour and a half challenge achievement. I like the fact that it separates the achievements from the vanilla ones. So rather than a lot of games like Fallout 4 and that just turn off achievements if your game is modded. Fallout 4, X3 Terran Conflict, they all just sort of turn off the achievement system if you're playing a modded game, and that's not entirely fair, although I do understand why. But at the same time, it's not exactly like achievements are something that has rewards inherent in them. Yep, we'll just chop our way over here. I'm really wanting to try and push rapidly towards the second electric distribution. Just because I hate running basic power poles. Let's start those, and a lab, and some power poles. I need more than that. And all of the transport belt. Right. Yeah, you're still there, so you're still doing fine. Right. Some more copper. Get some more iron plates. We're going to need at least one burner inserter. I thought I clicked on that, but I guess not. We're going to need more miners. So I'd like to set up my miners in such a way that my power system does not share its coal with anything else, in particular its smelting. So I want to go ahead and expose this core coal as much as possible. I realize that this is absolutely fascinating to watch, but that's how it goes. Unfortunately, we seem to have a large enough starting area that we're not immediately under biter threat, so I like the fact that the power poles are nice and quick to build. You go there. You locked in. You should be yellow inserters for the minute. I tend to prefer fast inserters, even if they aren't necessary. Alright. Yep, that's busy building gears. So, the most important research early on is, or the most important thing to do early on is actually to, excuse me, thank you, let's get our power poles. Or at least in my opinion, the most important thing to do early on is to get, what was I saying? Yes. Get the first two assemblers running so that the right there and right there, and then we will turn our conveyor up. Yep. Through the trees, thank you. Excuse me, Mr. Pole. I'm gonna need you to be there. Need you to also need to move. You. Up one. And down here. And plug that in there. And give you power. And with that one stack of coal, this whole system is now fully operational. Alright, let's get automation, and let's get that in there. Okay, so I need more iron. Like I said, Excuse me. Have some more coal. Get the copper out of there. Come down here and grab all the coal out of here. There we go. Because I'm certain these need fueling. Yep. Excuse me. Oh, I know why. Because I control right-clicked instead of left-clicked. Right, there we go. Alright, get our iron. Let's see. What does steel research processing take? 50 of these. Excuse me. Here, have some wood. You can have some more wood as well. Didn't I just give you coal? Fine, there you go. Right, let's see. So, we'll go ahead and get a bunch of additional research ready to go. I kind of want to jump straight to steel as fast as possible, because steel's actually better at its... steel axes are better. There's quite a few things that steel is very useful for. I do also want to jump into military. Alright. Military also takes 10, so let's get military. We'll get steel next. Meanwhile, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the inserters available, which is a lot of circuits to craft, but it's fine because as soon as everything's automated, none of it will be a problem anymore. All right. You can be there. You're going to be steel. You're like that, and then you can be like that. All right, 2, 3. All right. So inserters. There, 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 and there, and one box there. Then same thing here. And one box there. We want power pole there. Power pole there. Alright. You're going to be gears. You're going to be transport belt, gears, science. Alright, you go there. You can go in there. That'll get us the rest of military. That will go get more iron. Which undoubtedly nothing here's out of fuel. I'm extremely surprised. Right, grab the rest of this copper as well. Oh, you need a power pole there. I thought you were in reach of this one. Fair enough. Right, so you can take that. Whereas you can take that and start making transport belt. Alright, let's go get some stone while this system runs. I do like the Afraid of the Dark to increase the... you're in the way, tree. Make the game a little less dark, but not so much that it's impossible to tell night from day. So one of the other things that the Tankwerkz mod does is includes a option to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 24. Alright. Ooh. Hello. Thank you. Let's get logistics next. I know I said I wanted to rush steel, and I do, but logistics is essential to... Alright. So, smelting columns. Smelting columns are a bit challenging, but what I've worked out is I need some... Alright. So, fuel. ore. Inserter. Alright, and you, right, you go there. Nope. Fuel, right? Right. So then, those don't stay there, those are just spacing. Or fuel. And this will give me... Alright, and... Alright, there we go. So this will all have fuel and ore running through it soon enough. Let's go get the iron. And let's grab fuel because I know those are going to be out of fuel. No? I'm really surprised. Alright. So we can put some iron in the belt maker and some in the... there's that. And these will be automated soon enough. Keep a little bit on me. Right. Yes, like this. Oops. So, fuel, excuse me, fuel in, ore in. Right. So the whole purpose behind organizing them like this is so that when I upgrade to the next stage of smelting to the electric furnaces, there you go. The system will. All I have to do is eliminate the fuel tracks in the furnaces, and I can upgrade straight to my next level of smelting. Alright. And I know this is uneven at the moment, but that's because the... Oh, would stupid mouse stop it? Because the next set of... No. Because the next set of... Or the next two... These two furnaces are the furnaces that complete this pair are actually these four. But there's no point in shutting down iron until I actually have enough. Alright. Okay, seriously, stop it. Alright. There. There we go. Okay. Now this actually does need to go down here. Right, like that. Okay. And that will do just for the minute. Go grab some more transport belt. Now we're almost done with logistics, and then we can install our splitters. Let's go feed this some more. There you go. How are you doing? You're doing okay. Continuing to feed logistics, right. I hate when it does that. I don't know if it's me doing it or if it's... Right, there we go. Yes, so... Alright, this needs to be... Yep, one up, because this is the pole that's going to feed... feed power in. Excellent. And... Ah! Okay. Right. There's our steel research. Right. I don't know that there's any advantage to putting it splitters on that side rather than... right. And now we need electronic circuits, which means we need copper and iron. There's copper. And then iron to make circuits. 2, 3, 4, 6. That should be exactly how many is necessary. Alright. So our first splitter plugs in like that. Come on. Okay. Hang on. I need more transport belt, because I forgot that the splitters actually require some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Alright, so what we're gonna have is this. Oh wait, this doesn't have to be like that. It can be like that. And like that. Then why did oh, I know why I needed it. Right. This does have to be down one. Put it like so. And then like that. Okay, you need to be down one further yet. Right, got it. Like there. And right there. Alright. And up. Right, there we go. And same over here. Right there. And I think, yep, I've gone still too high. Right, brilliant. Alright, fortunately, it's not that big of a challenge to fix. And the reason is because we need a power pole underneath of the furnaces in order to run the inserters. Right, there we go. Plug this all in. Alright, so 3, 3, yeah, 3, and 3, and in case we need to run our coal line any further. And again, this will have a separate set of what do we need? I think we need iron. You guys need more. Right. There we go. 1, 2, that should be more than sufficient. Alright. So, alright, let's see. We will put this here and there. Alright, get some more of this. Let's chop out these trees real quick. Alright. Thank you. Why we're out of reach of that, I don't know. I really can't wait for a tank. Even the Perseus, there's a Tankwerkz added a light tank, which is faster than the regular tank, but slower than the car. There you go. Have some, and have half the copper, and you can have whatever's left of the iron. Because these belts are something we're going to need a lot of. I've personally purposefully not plugged this in yet because, well, I don't have enough anything else yet. So, alright, let's get more iron. Right, going to need a couple of undergrounds. Well, that was okay. We need more transport belt than I actually anticipated we needed. Wrong way. There we go. And then 2. And voila. And voila. Alright. So now we'll need to get enough iron going in order to connect everything into that system. And then we'll be in very good shape. Oh, you can go in there. Alright, and I do have steel processing going. I use direct feed steel processing rather than trying to do ratios and then pick up off iron plates off of a belt. It's just a little bit easier. Okay, there's that. Let's start working. Alright, actually, let's start clearing this off. There's a big rock here. Oh, looks like we've hit the end of the episode. Alright, I am going to go ahead and the episode here. I'm going to clear the wood off of this patch between episodes because it's kind of boring to watch. I know it's boring to do, so I know it's boring to watch. And then next episode we'll be able to be ready to plug in our smelting columns. And alright, I will see you guys next time. This has been Tankwerkz 2 with Let's Play Factorio. I will see you guys next time. Bye.